Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I welcome you to the AppSec online support program. Textbook is Cambridge Global English Learner Book 3. Topic Degrees of Adjective. Summary of the lesson is, in this lesson we are going to recall adjectives and learn the rules of forming comparative and superlative degrees of adjectives. Okay, let's read out the objectives first. Today, we will be able to recall adjectives, learn the rules of forming comparative and superlative adjectives, and complete the worksheet neatly and accurately. Okay, the success criteria is to listen attentively and follow the instructions. Thought of the day is, we rise by lifting others. It means that if we selflessly put the needs of others before our own need, then our soul will be happy and it find happiness in ourselves. Remember that lifting others and helping others is a generous act. This is English language tutorial. Our topic for today is degrees of adjectives. Okay students, before we come to our topic, let us first recall the adjective. Okay students, so what is an adjective? Well, an adjective is that part of a speech which describes a noun. It will tell you the taste, color, smells, look, size, speed, sounds, quantity and behavior of a noun. There are 3 degrees of adjectives: positive, comparative, superlative. Okay, the comparative adjective. A comparative adjective is an adjective that compares two people, places, things, or actions. For example, Ahmad is shorter than his brother. Here we are comparing Ahmad to his brother. In the same way, a rabbit runs faster than a snail. In this sentence, we are comparing rabbit to a snail. In both of the statements, our adjective short and fast has become shorter and faster. This is the comparative degree of an adjective. Okay, now superlative adjective. An adjective that compares 3 or more objects or people. It tells which one is most. It is usually made by adding est to the end of an adjective. For example, Ahmad is shorter than his brother. It means that Ahmad is the shortest child. In the same way, a rabbit runs faster than a snail. It means that a rabbit is the fastest. Okay students, now it's time to study the rules for forming comparative and superlative adjective. Okay students, remember we add er and est to most 1 or 2 syllable words that end in consonants. For example, if you have an adjective like dull, so the comparative will be duller and superlative is dullest. Okay, when the positive ends in E, we add only R and ST to the adjective. For example, if an adjective is large, it ends in E. So the comparative will be larger and superlative will be largest. When the positive ends in consonant plus Y, we drop the Y and add IER and I-E-S-T. For example, if an adjective is lucky, so we will omit the Y and add IER in a comparative degree and IEST in the superlative degree. Okay, when the positive is a word of one syllable that ends in vowel plus consonant, we double the ending consonant and then add ER and EST. For example, if an adjective is red, it ends with a vowel and a consonant, that is ED. So, we double the ending consonant in the comparative and ER. It becomes redder. And in superlative, we will use EST at the end. So, it becomes reddest. Okay, when the positive is long, that is, it's a word of two or more syllables, then we add more and most before the adjective to form comparative and superlative degree. For example, useful, we will add more before useful to make it a comparative degree. And in superlative, we will add most useful. Okay, there are some adjectives that do not form the comparatives and superlatives from their positives. They are called irregular degrees of comparison. For example, good, better, best. Always remember, student, that we use than with a comparative degree. For example, Ali is shorter than Usman. We use the with the superlative degree. For example, hummingbird is the smallest bird. Okay students, let's take a recap of what we have learned today. Comparative adjectives are used to compare one noun to another noun. We use then when we want to compare one thing with another. Superlative adjectives are used to compare three or more nouns. We use the with superlative adjectives. Okay, now here's a homework assignment for you. Write the comparative and superlative degrees of adjectives in the given spaces. The adjectives are tall, clever, kind, young, and great. Okay, our next question is choose the correct form of adjective and complete the sentences. 1. July is the dash month of the year. The options are hot, hotter, or hottest. Okay, students, so what do you think? Which degree of adjective is best for this sentence? Yes, that's correct. July is the hottest month of the year. 2. Jawad is dash than Adil. Options tall, taller, or tallest. 3. This is the dash rock formation in the park. Options are old, older, oldest. 4. Your toy is dash than mine. Options are cheap, cheaper, cheapest. 5. Ali is the dash student of our class. The options are good, better, best. Okay, student, recall all the rules of forming comparative and superlative adjectives and complete the given worksheet in any English rough copy or on any English loose sheet. But remember to write your complete name, date on top of each page. Okay, student, that is the end of our lesson for today with a short but an important message for you all. Being kind towards animal is a kind act. We should be nice with them. It is even stated in a hadith as well that it is a great reward for serving animals. So children, remember never to hit any animal. Instead, save some food and water for them. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.